Your channel message today is out with the old and with the new. It's time for a fresh start. You could have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be connected to an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. There's someone in your energy you are releasing. This person is immature, okay? This is a person who is all talk, no action. They haven't been able to show up for you. I feel like some of you have learned a major lesson dealing with this person who was hypocritical, contradictory, somebody who was guarded, defensive, maybe even sharp tongued, insensitive yet sensitive, if y'all know what I mean. Okay, somebody who just didn't make the best decisions. This is a person who, believe it or not, really did have a lot of love for you, but this person was unable to show up. So, because of their inability to manifest something with you and be on the same wavelength as you, this person is getting cut off. And you've given us a lot of thought. This person could be younger than you. If not, like I said, this person is extremely immature. I'm seeing a lot of you. There's some kind of, I'm hearing a boost. I don't know why I'm hearing the word boost. A boost to your income. Okay. I feel like you're about to be in a whole new tax bracket, Taurus. Okay, so this energy may come on the heels of feeling like you've lost everything, or feeling like things have been stagnant for you. I think I told you all that yesterday or the day before. Just kind of like keeping your head above water, maybe even dealing with losing property or tax issues or repossessions or liens and things like that. But you have a significant increase in pay coming in, newfound wealth. Okay, Spirit is saying it's time for a fresh start. Cut your losses, move on with your life, and embrace this new day that's dawning on you. I'm feeling like there is a very passionate connection coming in. If you're already in a relationship, if you're already married, your relationship is about to get like a what do you call it? The intensity, the passion between you and your partner is going to increase as well. This is a season of increase for you. Oddly enough, this is the last month that we will have Jupiter in our sign, which is all about growth and expansion. But I feel like this might be a little bit delayed. Some of you this last year hasn't felt very much like expansive or like you were growing at all, but you were. And I talked about this the other day or last week. I told you all things grow in the darkness. You know, when we plant seeds, we plant them in the soil. We don't plant them on top of the soil. And this is like a shift in perspective that's taking place for my Taurus collective. So it's all about you just basically realizing that the timeline that you had in mind about something is not the timeline that God had in mind. And because of that, you have to adapt to that change. Spirit is saying that you need to be patient. I'm seeing a Seven of Pentacles in my head for you. I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled that. That is your card. And that very much talks about good things come to those who wait. So something may have felt delayed for you, but it's because Spirit was setting something up much bigger for you. There could be a Leo, an Aries, or Sagittarius coming towards you. Someone extremely fire dominant or extremely passionate and fiery, even if they're not a fire sign. Or this is the person you're already with, okay? But this is like the energy of almost like a whole new life, a whole new energy in a relationship, okay? Even if you are married, or it could be for 20 years, I don't care. There's a newfound passion and desire for you from your partner and vice versa. If this is a new person coming in, for those of you who are going through a breakup, because I do see that, I'm seeing a big move. I'm seeing a promotion. There's a major breakthrough showing up in this reading for you. Let's pull some of these cards. I'm just going to start with 2 crystal cards for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Flip the roles if you need to. If this is resonating, please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have Amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. So this is you shedding old skin here. I feel like for some of you, you're letting go of apprehensions. Like I said before, great things grow in the darkness. So I've been saying the last week or so that you've been hidden, and you have, but it's time to come out now. I feel like you're being urged, nudged to come out, and you know it. You might feel a really renewed energy. You don't know why. You may want to do some things that you've never done before. And I'm hearing Nipsey Hussle, and I don't know the name of the song off the top of my head, but he says, circle getting smaller, or circle got smaller, everybody can't go. This new level up for you, everybody can't go. And this is why Spirit is wanting you to cut your losses. Literally, the card says, cut your losses, moving, new job, promotion, breakthrough. Okay, and a decision has to be made. And you have to make this decision with your head, not your heart. I've been telling y'all, you don't need to close your heart, but there is someone, or maybe even multiple people, where you are going to have to approach it from a more logical place as opposed to emotional, even if you love these people. We have rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. What did I just tell you? I just told you that. So for some of you, this is someone brand new coming in. Some of you need to invest in amethyst and rose quartz if you don't already have these crystals. Yeah, rose quartz is connected to your heart chakra. And amethyst is air energy. It's the crown chakra. What did I just say? A logical approach. You can't make it up. Bottom of the deck, we have citrine. And citrine is fire energy, root chakra, sacral chakra. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. I literally have already pulled this energy just intuitively, but let's get into some cards for you and see what your messages are. Happy birthday. Again, my fellow Taurians, I hope you all are enjoying our birthday season. I feel good. I hope y'all feel amazing. We have mutual love. Look what you have coming towards you. Love is seeking me just as I am seeking it. Just as my love swoons and bursts into wondrous colors and light, the love that is seeking me is also infinite. The love that I put out into the world will circle back to me. Amen. Amen. So mutual love is giving me Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take. Somebody coming to the table with the same thing you bring to the table. This could be a Cancer or another Taurus for some of you, or you could just have Cancer in your chart along with Taurus. Okay, let's see what else is showing up here for my Taurians. What else for Taurus, Spirit? What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Okay, we have adventurer, new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. I am an adventurous person. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities as they come. I told you, new beginnings. Spirit is saying out with the old and with the new. You can't make it up. When Spirit gives me messages from now on, I'm not holding nothing back because Spirit be talking to me. And it's so crazy, y'all, because it will manifest in the weirdest ways. It's on TV. It's strangers walking by. It's my fiance. It's the children. It's like I'm thinking something and someone says it. And sometimes I'll even say a word and at the same time somebody on TV is saying the same thing I'm saying. What else is going on here? We have wind of spirit. Wow. So citrine did come out. And again, that is air energy. This is definitely, some of you have a lot of air in your chart, or you're just embodying air energy right now, just going with the flow. It says, I breathe deeply as I inhale and exhale. My body is refreshed. My breath is always present to calm me like the wind of the spirit. I am connected to the source of life. I am vividly alive. So interesting thing about this is the crown chakra is oneness with everything, realizing that there's nothing outside of you. And that's a major turning point when you get to that place in your life and you understand even the most difficult people and circumstances are all you. And that's hard to wrap your head around. I even struggle with it sometimes, although I definitely understand it. Nothing is separate from you. Nothing is separate from you. And this is why it's important sometimes to compartmentalize. Yes, keep your heart chakra open, love unconditionally, all of that. But sometimes you do have to compartmentalize the heart chakra for a minute and employ this logic, okay? The citrine energy. Yeah, I really do feel like, the sixth chakra is, some of you are indigos. I think I told you all last week, some of you are highly intuitive. Okay, pay attention to your dreams right now. Some of you could be having issues with like your eyes, your sinuses, maybe headaches or things going on with your face. But this is about wisdom and detachment, y'all. Discernment, the spirit of discernment, being inspired, feeling inspired, knowing and trusting in the source. listening to your intuition, tapping into your imagination, all of these things. Like if you're trying to manifest the love, I won't even say trying to manifest the love. If you are manifesting love, just make sure that you are as imaginative as you can be. Don't sell yourself short. If you want a millionaire, go for a millionaire. And don't settle for somebody that is even at $999,999. They need to be at the 1 million and above mark. And this is not to be superficial. I'm just using that as an example. Bottom of the deck, we have ambitious. In a world where possibilities are endless, I can do anything I set my mind to. Power and ambition courses through my veins. When I intentionally reach toward my dreams will meet me with open arms. See, when you see your end result as your now reality, it is your now reality. I don't know if you all are into the law of attraction, manifestation, the law of assumption. These things used to be deemed pseudosciences. However, they are scientifically proven to be true. They have studied this with atoms to see how atoms respond to one another, no matter how far apart they are. There's an interconnection between them. Again, you're recognizing that oneness with everything and everyone. And that is actually a really beautiful feeling. It can help you have a lot more patience with people. So you may find that things don't upset you anymore like they used to. You may find that you start to see when you look at other human beings in their fallible human being ways, that you have a little bit more patience. If you don't feel that, this is what you need to do, okay? Because this is what clears any karma or any cosmic debt that you may be carrying from, your own past lives, if you believe in that, or ancestral karma, okay? So let's do this. Let's get some tarot to see what Spirit is saying here. I'm seeing some of you move. I'm seeing some of you take some kind of major leap of faith. You're going to start to feel a very renewed energy very soon if you haven't. What's this mutual love coming in? The Star. Okay, Aquarius energy. That's healing after a heartbreak, okay? So this is about you staying optimistic. Again, attracting what you want by seeing it as your reality and not paying attention to anything that's out of alignment with that, okay? We have here the Four of Wands. Y'all got a twin flame coming in. I told y'all this a few weeks ago on a short. Aries energy. This is somebody that feels like home. This is a big celebratory time. I'm saying you not only celebrate a marriage, a relationship, this is a very serious commitment. So if you're not on the Aries Taurus cusp, it could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. They could just have that fiery energy in their chart. So this is definitely giving me somebody here taught you some kind of lesson, and you know that you had to move on. You knew that you had to move on. You had to heal. Okay, some of you could be finding love in your community here, but this is definitely somebody who will give you a very structured relationship, which is very important for Taurian people, for us earth signs and fixed signs, and we're both. Okay, so this is like an at-home feeling. This is a sense of belonging. This is a twin flame. It just is. And it could be someone you meet in your community. It could be your spiritual community with the star being here. That is spirituality. And then we have here the Nine of Pentacles. No more being single. Y'all pulled this in your short, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe y'all pulled this when I did a short for you yesterday. This is why you have mutual love. Some of you are attracting someone. You are going to be a power couple. Could be a Virgo. They could be 9 years your senior or your junior, okay? I'm seeing something really beautiful come in the way of love. This is nice. You're going to know that this is your person. There's not going to be any second guessing it at all. And this person is a very supportive partner. Remember I talked about wealth? This is a wealthy person coming towards you. Some of you have released someone here who was broke, codependent on you, a gold digger, or somebody that was running some kind of game. That's a hustler. Okay, so what's the adventure? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, just going with the flow. With the Ten of Cups, this is what you're bringing in. Y'all, this is beautiful. This is your land of milk and honey. Okay, having everything that you want. Some of you will have up to 3 children if you're still, within that child rearing age range. But this is another soulmate card showing up here. The Wheel of Fortune is something that is destined. You're about to come into union with someone. You two could actually make really good money together. It could be a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, or a Pisces. This is really, really nice. This is a happy ending after going through a lot of changes as well. But this is you understanding that God is in control. accepting that divine time. And remember, I told you, God has had you buried, hidden, and it's for your own good. It was because God knew that you deserved this 10 of cups. This is the end all be all in love. This is like having everything that you want: the house, the picket fence, the children, the dog, the husband, the wife, the business. Like everything is thriving. You have very good luck on your side. And this is that Jupiter energy that I talked about that is actually going to move towards Gemini. Some of you could even be on the Taurus Gemini cusp, or maybe even connected to a Gemini. It doesn't matter. It's in our sign still right now for the next, month or so, right? Until the end of May. So still you can utilize this energy to manifest this here. I feel the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes for me it feels like travel. And that's just my intuition telling me that. Y'all, look what's on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Cups. This is that mutual love. This is two people having mutual feelings for each other. I told you it could be a Cancer. I'm going to take this too. So I feel like definitely you are about to move into a whole new, I'm hearing a whole new world, which the adventurer is the Fool. And that is a whole new world. And that is Uranus energy, okay? And Uranus is all about being very free-spirited. It's all about intellect. Uranus is the planet that rules technology. So this could be someone you meet online or something here. But this is really, really good energy. This is free-spirited energy. It's also humanitarian energy. So just being a very giving person, but to the right people and for the right reasons. This is not about self-sacrificing and making people like you or anything like that, because that is what I have felt like the Taurus Collective has needed to release. Okay, you have a good heart. You have a big heart. You have a giving heart. But what you have to understand is that not everybody is deserving of the best parts of you in that same way. Okay, there is a pecking order. There are certain things that deserve more of your attention than other, and certain people. Okay, and that's just what it is. Again, you are coming into alignment, that sixth chakra energy, third chakra energy, which is about oneness. Okay, true. But it's also you understanding that you have to pay attention to your intuition, because that is your intuition. That's your subconscious mind. And also subconscious beliefs about why you're doing certain things for certain people. Make sure it's truly coming from the heart space. It says revealing your true self, okay? Because sometimes, what's the saying? The road to hell is paved with good intentions, right? You can go out here every single day and do good deeds for people, but if it's not truly coming from your heart, and spirit knows your heart, it doesn't count. So let's get into the wind of spirit. I breathe deeply as I inhale and exhale. Meditation could be something that you need to get into as well. So you're connected to source right now. So we have the Knight of Cups. Nice. This is well-being. Okay. So this is you following your heart. I'm hearing be teachable for some reason. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm hearing that. And it has a lot to do with your emotions. See, the Knight of Cups he has fickle emotions, okay? So what I was just talking about, he can be a people pleaser, okay? He's a person who likes to avoid confrontation. He likes to try to keep peace with everyone. And that's exactly what I was just saying. I just saw 1818 on the timer. That could mean something to someone. But that's exactly what I was talking about. Like making sure you're really operating in your heart space. He is ruled by the heart. He's definitely someone who follows his heart. But the thing is, he's still a people pleaser. Okay, he's not the king. He hasn't gotten complete control. He's not the queen. He hasn't gotten complete control. This is like emotions in motion, okay? It's the Knight. This could also be this person asking you out on a date, because this can represent being asked out on a date or even being proposed to. I feel like the more you release the need to control, which is very hard for us, but this is the turning point. And I can tell y'all, when I started learning how to truly be a master manifester, the one thing that I struggled with in the past was letting go. And you have to. If you want to manifest, you have to let go. Like my channel right now is not where I necessarily want it to be, but I still see it as successful as I want it to be, because it's going to get there. Sometimes it just takes the 3D world a little bit of time to catch up to who we are as 5D beings, okay? I want to say this without being long-winded. So the physical world is a very slowed down, almost like an analog version of what life is truly about, okay? We are not analog beings. Look at us as digital beings, okay? We're fast paced, we're technology. And maybe, again, this is why you're getting this energy of the Fool, Uranus, okay? Um, but because we're in this world, we have to operate within those parameters of, time. And although we know time is an illusion, we still have clocks and watches, okay? The timer is ticking right now on this reading. However, no matter when you see it, it's timeless. It's going to be for you, but or it could be for you. So it's like you have to realize if you spent 30 years of your life trying to how do you say this? Trying to bargain with the 3D, because that's what we're taught to do. We're taught to bargain with the 3D, and the 3D is not anything to bargain with. The 3D is a reflection of what's going on in the subconscious, and you do have subconscious with the third eye chakra. So basically, this is spirit saying that you can manifest the things that you want, but you have to understand the timeline. Remember, I talked about that before. The timeline you're on may not be the timeline that you see in your reality, but that doesn't mean you slow down to try to match the 3D. It means that you just understand, I'm going to keep moving forward and the 3D has to catch up with me, and allow space for that, and don't try to force anything. Just let it happen. This is why you're in the wind of the spirit. Spirit doesn't operate from a place of haste, impatience, worry, stress. Spirit has a method to spirit's madness. I don't want to say spirit has madness. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's a term. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. There is a reason behind everything that spirit does, even when we don't understand it. Unnecessary worries is showing up here again. This is the air energy. So there's a big spotlight shining on you as a Taurus. And I'm going to say this again. We have a tough time going with the flow, but that's what you have to do. These things can't manifest for you if you weren't looking out the window. Is it coming? Is my new man here? Is my new woman here? It's not going to come. It's not going to come. It's going to come when you turn your attention to your own life, your own ambitions, your own adventures, things that you need to embrace, things that you need to focus on. The Wheel of Fortune is here. God is in control. You have to accept what God allows. This is divine time and divine intervention, okay? It's the universe being on your side. So no matter what your situation is, you have to go with the flow. You have the 10 of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune, both 10s. Some cycle is closing out for you. You have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, I told you all yesterday, you're at the tail end of something, and it's been strenuous. It's been painful. Yeah, the 4 of Swords is here. That's that meditative energy. I just said you might need to meditate. But this is you taking a break, avoiding overwhelm, avoiding confrontation, catching your breath. So Spirit is like, I got you. I saw this video on TikTok of Denzel Washington. And I love to hear Denzel Washington speak. He's a Capricorn, and I think Capricorns are very wise. Obviously, he's an earth sign, so but that's why he's so calm. He's so calm. He never loses his cool. Even when you look at him in movies and he's beating the crap out of people, he does it so calmly. He never raises his voice, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real man, even though he's a dynamic actor. But he was talking about, he said it like this. He said, you get on the bus, you don't know the bus driver, but you trust the bus driver basically to get you to your destination. You get on a train, you don't know the conductor, or you don't know the whatever the person is that drives the train. You don't know that person, but you trust them. You don't even see them half the time, but you trust them to get you to your destination. You don't know the pilot on the airplane, the captain on the ship, but you trust them to get you to your destination. How can you trust in these human, fallible people more than you trust in God? And that hits home if you really think about how much we doubt God. When we say, okay, God, these are the things that I would enjoy. Okay, and I know you want to give me the things that I enjoy, because contrary to popular belief, God wants us to have a pleasurable experience being on this earth. These super spiritual people teaching you that you got to walk around love and light and all of this goofy stuff, all these cliches and all of this pomp and circumstance. That's not what this is about. Life is your playground. Spirit sent you here to, live out your life in your avatar. You chose the character, you chose the circumstances, you chose your life. Whether you believe it or not, you did. You have a contract when you come here. And all of that, the ebbs and flows, there's a Wheel of Fortune, seasons change, that throughout the ups and downs, all the nuance of your life has already been predetermined. Although you still have free will, you can change course anytime that you want. Now, that could work to your advantage or against you. However, you still do have that free will, because unlike the people who say they represent God, God is not a controlling, domineering tyrant. He's just not. So it's all about you getting to alignment with the things that were predetermined for your life, but also, exercising a little bit of free will where you feel like you need to tweak certain things. I feel Spirit is okay with that, as long as you're not being disobedient to the contract that you have here. So this is kind of like you just kind of relaxing, peace and quiet, okay? Recuperating, rest. Make sure you get your rest, because this love is coming, and it comes when you're resting, when you're not worried about it. These opportunities coming your way. So we have the Empress. Look at that, coming out in your major. Taurus, Libra energy. You are in manifestation mode. And what is the Empress, y'all? Do y'all know that the Empress is a receiver? She does not have to ever stand up off of this throne. Everything is magnetized to her. Everything. This is divine feminine energy. Receptive mode. Unconditional love is what I talked about earlier. This is what she represents. Abundance, prosperity. I'm telling you right now, and this is you attracting someone who's going to take care of you, although you don't need it. It's what you deserve, so it's coming. I'm saying you live in a lap of luxury. This is a very luxurious, high status life, okay? The Empress is the mother, maternal energy. For some of you, there's even pregnancy coming in. Okay, some of you might even be on bed rest if you are already pregnant. But I feel like right now it's all about your well-being. That's what I'm seeing here. It's time for you to allow someone to treat you like a queen. Treat you like an empress. Forget a queen. Treat you like an empress, the queen of all queens. Because that's what we are. So ambitious. Here's that Queen of Swords. She comes out every single time. The logical approach. In a world where possibilities are endless, I can do anything I set my mind to. Do y'all know that the Queen of Swords gets what she wants? She's no nonsense. She walks in a room and she has demands, and she expects to receive her demands. She's very blunt. She's very direct. Remember, I told you, make your demands, and I don't want to use the word demands because it sounds blasphemous, but make your intentions known to the Creator. Okay, because the Creator wants to give you what you want. Again, you have a contract. But maybe when you get here on earth, you decide, you know what, Spirit, we had a contract that I was going to marry Tom. But I've outgrown Tom. And Tom is just not exactly who I want to be with for the rest of my life. And so I think it's best for Tom and I to part ways. Now, Charlie over here looks more my speed, or maybe you don't even know Charlie, but you know that there is a Charlie, someone who meets the criteria, checks your boxes, meets your needs. It's like you have the ability to fine tune that and say, okay, I've changed my mind, and I really feel like Tom and I have reached our climax, our plateau, and it's time for us to peacefully disconnect, because you are peacefully disconnected from someone. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all don't feel like you're peaceful. This is cold shoulder energy. This is maybe even being a little bit bitter, Libra energy. But it's like it's what needs to be done. Somebody could have recently bought some cute shoes. She has some interesting shoes on her feet. That's a sidebar. I'm a woman. Yeah, but this is definitely asserting yourself. And I feel like this is more about you. Again, another queen sitting, right? Now, although the Queen of Swords is a person who will go for what she wants, she goes for it knowing she deserves it. It's not really a question of like, okay, do I want this? She is decisive. She knows what she wants. And she walks into the room and she's like, okay, I want that. For some of y'all bought some shoes recently. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some makeup too. Something about makeup and maybe even flowers. Got the Page of Swords here. And then the Eight of Pentacles. And you pulled the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in your short yesterday. And I told you someone wants to talk to you. I am seeing some communication come in from someone. This Page of Swords that came through before, that's all talk, no action. They can reach out to you for your birthday if they haven't already. These are the messages I have for you, Taurus. Let's see. Do I want to get some? Hold on. Let me get some more. Okay, Taurus, let's do this. Let's pull some bad girl affirmations. And bad girl doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It means that you're a bad mama jamma. Watch your mouth. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what we have here. The universe is my ally. I trust in its ways. Money and abundance come to me every single day. See? Trusting in the universe. And Spirit says, have fun. Have fun. That's why you got Uranus and Jupiter showing up here. It's all about fun. These energies are masculine energies, okay? And they're all about you just kind of, Sagittarian, which is Jupiter energy, is Jupiter is ruled. What am I trying to say? Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius and Pisces, but Uranus is Aquarius energy, and these are masculine energies. They talk about just going with the flow. They're very free spirited. Let's see, do we want to get another one? Let's take this one. It's purple. And for some reason, I'm looking at all this purple here. Definitely some of y'all are indigos, or your crown chakra, third eye chakra. You're like elevating. You're going through some type of spiritual awakening here. And I'm just hearing Spirit say, oh, ye of little faith is what I just heard in my head. Like, Taurus, that's something you're not trusting in that Spirit wants you to trust in. Life is not a dress rehearsal. This is the only show you get, so make it a good one. So this is like YOLO, okay? You only live once. So I don't believe that, but, because that's all we can approve, we're going to go along with that because we're rational Taurians. But I'm also a spiritual Taurian. Yeah, so this is definitely you just understanding that you have to make the best of the life that you have here. This contract that you're in right now, this is the one you have to honor right now. Can't be anything from the past. Can't worry about the future. Again, going with the flow. Being very logical. Okay, Taurus, those are your messages. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I will see you all next time. Claim this reading. Go with the flow. Go home. If you're reading this, if you're listening to this and you've already ended your day at work and things like that, just sleep better tonight knowing that the universe just wants you to trust the process, okay? Because some of y'all are doing out the Taurus thing. Taurus people want to know. We want to know, okay, if I open that door, what's behind that door? We ain't going 31 on the time. We're not just going to open the door because we're just cautious people. So it's like, I need to know. But Spirit wants you to embody the wind of the Spirit. And Spirit doesn't operate that way. Spirit knows what Spirit is doing. Spirit trusts Spirit self, okay? And Spirit even trusts you. But Spirit wants you to trust Spirit. Peace.